Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're plunging right into the pretty wild world of professional wrestling.
Absolutely. We've got the latest recaps, the results from WWE, Raw, Smackdown, NXT.
Yeah, we're looking at how these shows, especially the ones right before big events, craft those major storylines.
Right. Our mission really is to help you cut through the noise, figure out what's actually important, what's driving these stories in. Well, it's a super fast-paced world, isn't it?
It really is. We're talking crucial developments, maybe some upsets you didn't see coming, and these factions popping up.
Exactly. We're going to unpack all of that.
So get ready. We're looking deep into how these go-home shows work. You know, the last ones before a pay-per-view or a big event, and what it all signals for what's coming up.
Should be interesting.
Okay, let's start with NXT. So the episode on July 8th, our sources say it was doing, like, double duty.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, it was the go-home show for the Great American Bash, obviously, but folks were also calling it a solid go-home episode for Evolution 2.
Ah, okay. That's pretty smart, actually, using one show to build hype for two different major events.
Right.
It shows some real strategic thinking behind the scenes. They're weaving things together, maybe across brands even, making the most of that TV time.
So how'd they manage it? Well, look at the matches. Ricky Saint won a gauntlet match.
Against Baylor, Smokes, and Jackson Drake, right?
Yep, and that win gets him a North American title shot. Plus, he gets to pick the stipulation.
Ooh, okay. So that sets up something special, maybe a specific match type, probably for Evolution, or maybe the show right after. Adds intrigue.
And you had Charlie Dempsey beating Tavion Heights with a submission.
And that just digs deeper into that whole storyline Heights has going with the No Quarter Catch crew. See, even mid-card stuff is pushing character arcs forward.
Definitely. And tag teams. Joe Hendry and Mike Santana got a win over Igwe and DuPont.
Which felt like a clear message aimed at Trick Williams, the TNA champ.
And Trick Williams actually showed up later and attacked Hendry. So, message received, I guess.
Acknowledging the challenge, yeah. TNA crossover continues to simmer.
Kalani Jordan also picked up a win. Over Laney Reed, used a moonsault.
Nice. Clean win like that, it just opens up doors for her, gives her fresh matchup possibilities. Good booking.
And then, the NXT tag titles. Hank Walker and Tank Ledger kept their belts against the culling.
That's Nico Vance and Sean Spears. But it wasn't clean, was it?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Saul Ruca and Zaria interfered, cost the culling the match.
Okay, that's a twist. A betrayal like that throws the whole tag division into, well, chaos.
Yeah, it has a lot of tension.
It almost guarantees Walker and Ledger defend at Evolution, but now against who? Or with Ruca and Zaria maybe involved somehow. Very messy.
So yeah, every NXT match felt like it was building something. And speaking of building, they confirmed a bunch of names for a big battle royal.
Oh, yeah. Who's in?
Get this list. Nikki Bella, Stephanie Vacker, Natalia, Maxine Dupree, Nia Jax, Ivy Niles, Zelina Vega, Julia.
Yeah. Wow, some big names there. Any NXT regulars?
Flash Legend, Izzy Dane, Tatum Paxley, Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, and Jada Parker too.
Okay, quite the mix.
Right.
And the winner gets
a title shot at Clash in Paris. So, big stakes for that one.
NXT definitely setting up multiple threads there.
Okay, but let's shift to Raw. Monday, July 7th. If NXT was setting stages, Raw was dropping bombs.
Big bombs. Especially with Seth Rollins' crew. Still unnamed, but man.
Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, they really made their presence felt.
It's more than just a group forming, isn't it? This faction started back in April, but now feels like they have a mission, an aggressive one.
How so?
Well, look at Breaker going after Sami Zayn. That wasn't just talk, it was intense, personal, and Reed targeting Jey Uso. It's about dominance.
Making statements.
They definitely stated their intentions. Breaker's promo on Zayn was brutal, said he disliked everything about him, promised to maul him.
And Reed wants to tsunami the respect into Jey Uso, using his finisher as a threat.
Plus Heyman acting as Rollins' personal oracle, calling their shots, predicting wins like spoilers, very confident.
And poor Sami Zayn, what a night he had. It's rough. Came out with his ribs all taped up after Karrion Kross apparently attacked him backstage with a pipe before the show even started.
Oof. And he still wanted to fight Breaker.
He insisted. But Breaker just dismantled him, ripped the tape off, hit multiple spears.
It was described as a brutal, statement-making beating. Put Zayn out of action indefinitely.
Yeah, that's not just a win for Breaker. That's writing someone off TV for a bit. Sends a message to everyone else.
And the message continued with Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed.
That ended in a DQ, right? Reed just chucked a chair at Jay's head.
Yep. and then hit him with 2 tsunamis afterwards. Just pure aggression. No subtlety there.
So while that faction was running wild, other things were happening too. The Judgment Day got a new member.
Roxanne Perez. That was a surprise. Changes the dynamic in that group.
They also had that weird memorial for Liv Morgan.
But Raquel Rodriguez was quick to say Liv's alive, just rehabbing. So that story's still ticking.
And big news for the women's tag titles. The Kabuki Warriors are back together.
Asuka and Kairi Sane, representing Raw in that fatal 4-way at Evolution.
Against Perez and Rodriguez, Bliss and Flair, and Ruca and Zaria from NXT.
Yeah.
That's going to be chaos.
It is. Though the report mentioned Kairi Sane's match against Roxanne Perez wasn't great. Some timing issue.
Yeah, noted criticism there. Elsewhere, Becky Lynch wasn't happy.
About the women's Intercontinental title situation.
Exactly. Questioning why Bayley and Lyra Valkyria got a shot at her title at Evolution after their match ended in a double pin draw.
Fair question, really. Led to a brawl. Right?
Yeah, and Valkyria came out looking really strong, made her own statement.
Okay, establishing her threat level. And what was that with Ludwig Kaiser?
Oh, the El Grande Americano thing. He beat Dragon Lee, but sneaky finish.
How so?
Replay showed he had a steel plate hidden in his mask. He used it for the headbutt knockout.
Uh-huh. A bit of classic cheating. Adds a layer to his character. Clever, but dirty.
Then the Gunther versus Goldberg build. That felt old school.
Yeah. Gunther running down the legend, questioning his nerve, trying to get in his head.
And Goldberg's response, epic entrance, right? Drove a car out.
Walked straight to the ring, smacked the mic out of Gunther's hand, and just decked him.
Boom. Simple, effective, really heated things up for their Saturday night's main event match.
Especially with the talk that this could be Goldberg's last match. After 28 years, huge stakes.
And the main event, Rollins versus Penta. Called a great match.
Rollins got the win, but kind of dirty. Headbutt to the groin.
Seems so. But the action wasn't over. LA Knight immediately attacked Rollins from behind. BFT.
Knight getting involved directly now. Bold move.
Breaker and Reed ran him off, of course. But yeah, that feud is boiling over.
Okay, one more Raw thing before SmackDown. From the July 14th recap. The Miz.
Oh yeah. Scored a surprise pin on Sheamus, the U.S. champ. Quick roll-up.
Miz stealing one. Gets him some unexpected momentum, maybe for that Battle Royal.
Could be. And Rhea Ripley popped up too. Said she's ready for Evolution, despite the rib injury.
Okay, good to know she's confirmed for her match against IYO SKY.
Right. Now, Friday Night SmackDown, July 11th. This show had some genuine shocks.
Yeah, this one felt like it really shook things up, especially the tag titles. And celebrities, too.
Oh, yeah. It just proved how fast things can change. One night, boom, new champs, new feuds kicking off.
So what was the big tag title shock?
The Wyatt Six. Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis, with Howdy Rowan and Nikki Cross watching. They beat the Street Profits.
Wow. New WWE Tag Team Champions, just like that.
And it wasn't just a title change. It adds this really dark, unsettling vibe to the division.
You could feel the ripple effect immediately, right? Other teams like Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, Gargano and Ciampa, Phoenix and Andrade, they were not happy.
Understandably. It changes everything for them. Suddenly, this creepy, unpredictable group holds the gold.
Very intriguing direction. What else happened on SmackDown?
Women's Tag Title Qualifier. Alexa Bliss won a fatal 4-way.
Over Ruca, Kairi Sane, and Roxanne Perez. Okay.
So she gets into that Evolution title match, and she's got Charlotte Flair backing her up.
Interesting pairing there. And any upsets?
R-Truth. He got a quick win, rolled up Aleister Black.
Huh. Classic R-Truth. Just catches people off guard.
But that loss apparently really got to Black. Led to a backstage brawl between him and Damian Priest.
Oh. So an unexpected feud brewing there, maybe? Between former allies?
Seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was more bloodline drama mixed with the faction stuff. LA Knight cut a promo.
Targeting Rollins and Heyman. The hype versus dangerous thing.
Yeah, then he went face-to-face with Solo Sikoa. Paul Heyman warned him off, of course.
So Knight's poking bears on both Raw and SmackDown now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Main event saw a Knight team with Jimmy Uso against Solo and JC Mateo.
How'd that end?
Knight and Uso won, but only because Breaker and Reed interfered and went after Solo's group.
Ah, the faction war spills over. Enemy of my enemy.
Exactly. And after the match, Solo was blaming Heyman for the loss. Cracks showing.
And Knight didn't stop there, did he?
Nope. Hit Solo with a BFT.
But then...
Then Breaker speared Knight, and Reed hit him with a tsunami. Total chaos between those groups.
Man, that's heating up fast. Okay, what about the celebrity stuff? Jelly Roll.
He came back, yeah. But Logan Paul immediately started trolling him, ripping on influencers in wrestling.
Logan Paul just being Logan Paul then. Natural heel.
Totally. Randy Orton stepped in to defend Jelly Roll.
And got attacked by Drew McIntyre for his trouble, pulling Drew into it, too.
Right. Then Logan Paul smashed Jelly Roll's guitar and trashed his set, really leaning into being disliked.
Definitely gets a reaction. And what came out of that?
Jelly Roll agreed to be in Orton's corner for his match at Saturday night's main event.
Okay, so celebrity involvement continues. Add some extra eyeballs to Orton's match, likely against McIntyre or involving Logan Paul somehow.
So wrapping all this up, this whole week was clearly designed to build towards these big upcoming events.
Absolutely. And it raises that big question, doesn't it? How are all these tangled storylines going to play out? Or are they just going to get even more tangled at the PLEs?
Let's look ahead. Saturday night's main event, SNME. We've got Gunther defending the World Heavyweight title against Goldberg.
And that potential retirement angle adds so much weight to it. Could be legendary.
Plus, you got to figure Seth Rollins versus LA Knight is happening there. Or very soon after, given everything that went down.
Seems inevitable, yeah. Then there's the Evolution PLE. Stacked card.
IYO SKY defends the WWE Women's World title against Rhea Ripley. Huge matchup.
Then that crazy women's tag team title fatal four-way. Perez and Rodriguez versus Bliss and Flair versus Ruca and Zaria versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Wow. Anything could happen there. And the women's Intercontinental title, triple threat. Becky Lynch versus Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria.
3 top stars. Should be intense.
Plus, Tiffany Stratton defending the women's championship against the legend, Trish Stratus.
Stratton trying to prove she's a GOAT. Stratus going for title number 8. Great story there. Generational clash.
And don't forget the Battle Royal. Winner gets that shot at Clash in Paris. Keeps building future contenders.
Right. And layered underneath all those matches, you still have the TNA crossover bubbling away and the whole mystery of the Wyatt Six now holding tag team gold.
Plus all the faction warfare. Solo's group, Rollins group, Judgment Day. It's a lot to track.
It really is. When you step back from the week shows, you see this intricate web they're weaving. Every match, every promo, every interference. It all connects.
So looking back at this whole whirlwind week, what's the big takeaway for you?
For me, it's how dynamic things are. A surprise win, a sudden alliance, a brutal attack. It can instantly change the direction of multiple stories. It's not just about the win, it's the how and the why and the fallout. That's what keeps you hooked.
Yeah, totally agree. Whether it was NXT pulling double duty, Raw's faction chaos, or SmackDown's title shocks and celebrity drama, the journey to these big events is often just as exciting as the destination.
Absolutely.
So here's something to think about.
Yeah.
All these complex stories, the character arcs, the shock returns, the calculated interference, what part of it really grabs you? Is it seeing an underdog get a surprise win? Is it the payoff of a long, bitter feud? Or is it just the pure spectacle of it all?
And maybe. What's the next unexpected twist you think we might see? Which alliance will crack, or who might show up out of the blue? Always something to speculate on.